All right, welcome to episode 6 of Hoosier Trapper Outdoors. On this episode is our last check day, checking traps on our Arkansas line. It was a quick trip. We only had 6 check days. Weather was pretty rough. We made the best of it. So anyways, this is the last check day, and we ran into some other trappers on this very same day, and they had actually been watching our show online, so it's pretty cool to run into those guys and see them, and they were out, young guys out trapping and having success. And it's always neat when you run into other trappers because you've got the same interest and everybody's friendly, and then you want to know what, you always want to know how they're doing and how they want to know how you're doing, and so it's always cool to run into other trappers. On this episode also we have Matt Wing on a whitetail deer hunt, and that's going to kind of round out this particular episode. A couple things I want to one thing I want you to keep in mind is that this is not our last episode of the season. Even though this is our last episode of check day in Arkansas, we do have future episodes coming up. So 2 weeks from now we'll have another one up. So keep that in mind, and hope you enjoy this one.
That's pretty cool.
Show them your coon. Did you catch that this morning? What kind of set did you catch him in?
Say dog proof.
Catch him in dog proof? Did you catch him up over here?
Yep.
Cool.
Caught him on a branch.
Cool.
Yep.
Good. So we got Jared Stern.
Jared Hearn.
I'm sorry. Jared Hearn.
Trent Hearn. And Taryn Blancett.
Taryn?
Yep.
We ran into these guys out here on the National Forest Wildlife Management area. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. So
Like watching their shows. It's pretty neat.
Well, thank you. And they're out trapping too, and Trent there, he started when about the same time you did.
Yep.
About whenever he started when he was 3, so you probably did too.
Yep. He's ate up with it.
Alright guys, we got 2 traps sitting here, kind of in this brushy area. We kind of stayed right on the path so we can kind of get whatever's running through. I got a set here. Justin's got one over there. Started walking up over here under that tree. I saw my pan cover sitting here. Started looking around a little bit. We got a coyote right over here in the trap. Those drags just make things extra exciting because you know the trap's gone and then you gotta look for it.
All right, check day 6, final day, short trip this year. This is a new spot, and you wouldn't set a trap if you didn't think you could catch. You wouldn't set a trap if you didn't think you would catch something there. And this is one of those spots. I mean, we just got this Forest Service road coming in behind us here. Opens up into the field, all this brush. I mean, just one of those classic locations. And like I said, this place is new to us, but didn't produce a thing. It's one of those ones where you just kind of scratch your head at the end of the week and chalk it up to whatever, but sometimes it just doesn't come together, even though it looks awesome. So, but anyways, check day 6, and we're pulling traps, getting ready to go home. This is gonna be a wild one.
It's on a long chain.
Oh, let me see.
Alright, we got to sit right here, kind of off kind of a short path or road, whatever you want to call it, off the main road. And start walking back here and saw something jumping around, so got a coyote back there.
Loose around a little twig.
Oh, I'm just gonna drag on it. Like, it's fine. Just leave it on.
Okay.
This is an aiming deal here.
Did we get the other gun? Nope.
Do we look like we need it?
So it's check day 6, last day. We're running out, pulling traps and checking them as we go. You can see this set here. Last year, caught that bobcat, and he jumped off. He was right in here. So we went ahead and just set it again right on the road. And the drag got him hidden, but there's a gray fox back here if you want to check it out. Hopefully we got a good catch on his foot. He's hiding behind that tree. Can you see him?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me a bullet.
Alrighty, check day 6, our final day. I tell you what, this is a sad day because things are really coming together, and the weather's beautiful, and we ended up catching 2 coyotes and the gray fox today, and just yesterday was a really good day, and today, and things are definitely on track, settling in. But you know, you can't control the weather, and you have no control over that at all, and that's something that you got to deal with. And we just made the best of it, and as you saw, we started out with the cat the first 2 days because we got on some ground that was a lot flatter that we can actually maneuver in with all the snow initially. But
Overall, even on these trips, even if you don't catch a whole lot or anything, we still do have a real good time just getting out here and getting a chance to do this. So we don't have bobcats or anything like that at home. So
yeah, no bobcat, no otter season at home yet. So
Yep. Makes for a great time. So.
and we ran into some Arkansas trapping friends that we'd never met before, but that was pretty cool, and it was good to see those guys, and good to see those young 2 young guys with them too. So I think the future of trapping's in pretty good shape. But anyways, it's been a great time, great trip. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the past 6 days of checking traps.
Hunting behind my house. Only got a couple hours I can hunt this morning. And then I got some stuff to do this evening. Won't be able to hunt, but I plan on being out all day tomorrow if this morning doesn't work out. But hunting in behind my house property, I saw a nice buck in here a couple days ago. Got some footage of a 9-pointer in here. I think it was a 9, maybe a 10. Oh, it's been 3 weeks ago now, at least. And there's a lot of sign through here. There's a lot of rubs, a lot of tracks. Not a very big piece of property I'm hunting here, but or a chunk of woods, but everything they need's here. And there's monsters that live in the woods that surround this, so anything can happen. It's rut. It's opening morning of gun season. So I'm hoping some of these other gun hunters around here are going to be pushing their deer out of their woods into my little woods here. So we're going to get settled down. We're going to see what happens here this morning. Hopefully we can get a shot on something. It's not the biggest buck in the woods, but he just fell down right over there. I cried. I pulled my bleat can out, bleated, and I started hearing something move over there. Hit my grunt, and it started coming. It stopped over there, raked its antlers for a little bit. It came right straight to me. I shot him at 25 yards. He just fell right over there. I think he's a... I decided to shoot him because that right side didn't look so great. So I just decided that real quick that, you know, he's a decent buck, and that right side, he needed to be taken out of the herd. So hopefully I made the right decision. It's just not busted up, but that right side looked like he needed a little bit better genetics, because I just got this property this year, and I'm going to take a doe or two out of here. And no, that's not the biggest buck I've seen back here, but I've made it, you know, a point to try to take deer out of here that I don't want in here, and I'm hoping I did the right thing there. I didn't have very long to make a decision because he was coming right at me. But okay, just got down. We're gonna go over here. I know he's down. I saw him fall, but I always like to go to where I shot him just because I'm curious. But literally 15-yard shot maybe. He was standing like right here. Yeah, right over here. You can see a mock scrape that I made with some dominant buck and doe and heat from Hoosier Trapper Supply. And shortly after making that mock scrape, this rub showed up. So it did pull them in. I've got a couple other mock scrapes right around my stand here. But let's go up here. And find the buck. Well, here's the buck. It's an 8-pointer with a couple of tines busted off. So he's been out fighting or whatever. They actually look like they've been busted off for a while. So he probably busted them off back in velvet. But you know, he's got a pretty good left side here. If his right side would have been as good as his left, I'd probably think about putting him on the wall, but he's this side busted up. I'll probably just maybe use his rattling antlers or something. But anyway, like I said, I'm not out here to shoot or to set any world records. I'm out here to have a good time in the woods. I'm out here to enjoy myself. I'm out here to do what I want to do, and this is what I wanted to do, and we got her done. It's a good buck. I was praying all morning for the Lord to give me an opportunity at a deer, and it presented himself. I was setting up mock scrapes out here for quite a while, and for the last few weeks, and I've been using whitetail doe and heat from Hoosier Trapper Supply, and I had a little bit of that out this morning, and dominant buck urine with tarsal. Since I started doing that, I started noticing a lot more buck activity, and this morning, when I was looking for this guy, I found a couple more scrapes just right here by my stand, or not too far from where I'd made my mock scrapes. So this stuff, you know, I'm not out here, I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm out here to try to help. Hoosier Trapper Supply deer scents are the best deer scents I've used in 22 years of deer hunting.
guaranteed. I promise you. But anyway, this guy, I don't know if he was coming, if he was in the area because of my, the scent and the mock scrapes I've had out, but he could have just been from another woods cruising. But anyway, the buck activity did pick up quite a bit since I put those mock scrapes out. I was back here the other day putting some scent on a mock scrape, and I saw a nice buck on the other side of the ravine here, out in the cornfield, grunting around. So anyway, we're gonna get a tag on this buck. We're gonna get him to the processor, and he's gonna bless our table with quite a bit of venison. He's a decent sized buck. I'm guessing he's probably field dressed, probably gonna go 190, but he's gonna give us some protein at the table and lots of burger, that's for sure. But I'll make some jerky out of him, and we're just gonna enjoy. The best part of this, we're just gonna enjoy this buck. The best part of this is I'm looking to my left right now and I can see my house. So it doesn't get any better than that.
All right, hope you enjoyed this episode. Bear in mind, we've got another one coming up November 1st. Even though this was our last check day in Arkansas, we've got more trapping footage coming your way, and hope you enjoyed this one, and I think you'll enjoy the ones upcoming in the future.